like a Hellcat.
Greetings YouTube, this is LordVine216 here again with another video. Today I'm actually going to be doing a review of something that's very close to my heart and very special. So a little bit of backstory on this. When I was about 10 or 11 years old, when I just started to become obsessed with Doom, my brother actually told me about how there was actually figures of some of the monsters or demons. And specifically, he told me one of the Cyberdemon. I didn't believe him. Well, sure enough, he showed me some pictures online, and yeah, and I've been searching for Cyberdemon miniature ever since. Turns out Reaper Miniatures did a pewter run of them back in '96, and they were quickly bought out and sadly discontinued. When Doom 3 was released, they re-released a few of the molds, which was the Pinky, Cyberdemon, and I think the Mancubus. And if you look at the bottom on those ones, it says 96 to 97. And those ones are exceedingly rare, especially the Cyberdemon. Well, Bethesda, back in 2013, turns out they released the entire minifig set that had everything from the Cyberdemon all the way down to Doom Guy himself. But they were like $200. And they've been re-releasing it ever since then. But the main one I've always wanted was the Cyberdemon. It's like that, for me, that was the holy grail of my growing Doom collection, just to have that one. Because the Cyberdemon, as you may or may not know, is my all-time favorite enemy from Doom. Every time I think of Doom, I think of the Cyberdemon. And there's a lot of points behind that. There's a lot of reasons behind that. But the biggest one was because of the level Final Doom. And I think it was Plutonia Experiment. It's been a while since I played Plutonia, so I'll have to go back and check. But it was the level Baron's Lair. I remember watching my dad play through this, and when he went up against the Cyberdemon for the first time, and him being one-shotted because of the rocket launcher. And just time after time, this thing was absolutely decimating him. And as a kid, I thought that was so cool to see an enemy that had a rocket launcher, and B, could kill you with one shot because how powerful it was. And ever since then, the Cyberdemon has just been my favorite monster. When I was a kid, I actually thought the level name was based around him, and the enemy was called the Baron. So I'll still to this day even call it that. But long story short, my wife actually, she got me him. This is the 2013 re-release of Bethesda Softworks Cyberdemon. As you can read, probably on here. My camera is not that great. Focus. Okay, it's not gonna focus. But this is a loose figure from the 2013 box set, and she knew I've been searching for one of these for a long time. It turns out she was secretly looking for one. She found one, and she found one for $40, and she ordered it for me. And it feels really, really surreal to finally have this guy in hand. Now the camera doesn't show that well, but the detail on this guy is absolutely insane. Like, you can see his spinal column, you can see all the ripples in his muscles, the guts and wiring along his abdomen, as well as I really hate how bad this camera is, but if you actually look on his arm, you can see where some of the metallic bits are, where the wiring is. It's the same thing for his robotic leg down here. As well as the base he's on has a little bit of a gravel look to it. He's got snarling teeth. You can see his eyes. The only thing I don't like about it is when Bethesda re-released these, from my understanding, is that they super glued the head on. And the reason they did that was because when Reaper first originally came out with these, they were usually sold in multiple parts. I believe the the Cyberdemon, the Cacodemon, Pain Elemental, and the Arachnotron actually came in separate parts, and you had to assemble them and glue them together yourself. But Bethesda, when they released this as a box set, they just strictly sold them pieced together. So it does kind of bug me. You can see a little bit of a super glue line there, but it's not too bad. I mean, when you're looking at it head on, like how I have it displayed like this, you can't even tell. I really, really wish my camera would do a better job at showing this off, but unfortunately it doesn't. This figure's fantastic, and it's so nice to have finally have this in my collection. I've been wanting just this guy for years, and I feel like the holy grail to my Doom collection is finally acquired. What I think I might do is sometime later down the road, maybe this year, I might pick up a second one. The reason why is because I want to keep this one unpainted, because this one holds a lot of sentimental value for me. And the second one that I'd be getting in, I would like to have painted. Or, you know, if I end up getting the entire set, which, you know, I would like to have somewhere down the road, but this was my main thing I wanted to acquire first. But yeah, this has been my little showcase and review of the Reaper Cyberdemon Miniature 2013 mold. If you like this video, you know, let me know in the comments down below. Everything's so far, it looks like everything's still on set for me to do my Doom Eternal Collector's Edition unboxing on March. Hopefully March 20th, 2020. I might do the video. Might record the video that day and upload it a couple days later. I'm not sure. It all depends on what my time frame for that day is like. But yeah, what I'm going to try and do is I'm actually going to try to pick it up early morning. Like as soon as GameStop opens, I plan on going there like the minute it opens, getting my thing, heading home, filming my unboxing video, and then while the video uploads, getting the game downloaded onto my Xbox, so that way when the kiddos are in bed, I can jump on and do some slaying. So yeah, this is Lord Vine 216 signing out. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all next time.